Very nicely it has been expressed in the 16th chapter of Srimad Chaitanya Bhagavat. Chaitanya Bhagavat. It is there in the 6th verse of the purport. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, who has given the wonderful purport, he expresses, humility should be devoid of possessiveness. Chaitanya Bhagavat, which is written by Vrindavan Das Thakur, the most important literature describing the activities of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Until and unless we don't have the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, impossible to advance in devotional life. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the most compassionate form of Lord himself. That is why he is addressed as Maha Ishvara. Yesterday that also we saw Maha Maheshwara. Maha Maheshwara. Maha Maheshwara. So why he is Maha Ishvara? Because Ishvara means controller. And Lord is a controller for everything. Krishna is a controller for everything. But now Krishna coming in the mood of Radharani, even Radharani controls Krishna by her love. That is why Maha Ishvara has been expressed or has been indicated to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is so compassionate, he not only removes the sins of others, but he also gives them the wonderful position as a devotee. The 7th verse of 16th chapter, Chaitanya Bhagavat. नाचीते प्रभु बोले घने घन उल्लास आमार आजी नहे की कारण. So while dancing, the Lord repeatedly said, why is it that I am not feeling happy today? So the Lord is thinking, why is it that today I am not feeling that happiness? Sarva bhuta antaryami janina sakala janiya ona kahe na kare kutuhala. As a super soul of all living entities, the Lord knows everything. Although he knows everything, he does not disclose this to enjoy his pastimes. Now, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to perform wonderful kirtan pastimes, dancing pastimes at Shiva Sangan in the night. And outsiders were not allowed because they cannot understand Lord's ecstatic pastimes. Like, it's not so easy to enter the knowledge. Very fortunate people enter the knowledge. A nice line has been written by Aruna Mataji. She says, fortune and sincerity goes together. True. That is why a new group has been made. NLDD Sincere Group. Only when we are sincere in devotional service, we can enter to the mysterious knowledge. The knowledge is Guhyam. Guhyam means most confidential. To enter the most confidential knowledge, we should have some qualification. And that qualification is sincerity. Now just imagine when Krishna is performing the most intimate pastimes, that is the rasa pastimes, when he appears as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he along with his associates, they have wonderful dancing kirtan, ecstatic pastimes. How can an outsider enter inside? Now Shiva's mother-in-law, she is hiding in a basket to see this pastime, though she was not qualified to see the pastime. Now as Lord is present in everyone's heart, he knows everything. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu knows everything, but still, he's just thinking, why is it that I am not having that type of pleasure? And very clearly it has been given, he does not disclose this to enjoy his pastimes. He knows everything, but he will not disclose. Punha punha nachi bole sukha nai pai. As he danced, he repeatedly said, I am not feeling any happiness. Is there anyone hiding here? Sarva badi vichara karila jane jane. Shivas chahila ghare sakala apane. They searched the entire house and Shivas personally checked all the rooms. Bhinna keha nahi. बोली करे कीर्तन उल्लासना बड़े प्रभु Shri Sachinandana. When it was determined that no outsider was there, they continued the kirtan, but still Shri Sachinandana, Sachi Mata's son, is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sachinandana, however, did not feel any ecstasy. आर बार राही बोले सुख नहीं पाए आजीवा आमारे कृष्ण अनुग्रह नहीं. Again the Lord stopped and said, I am not feeling happiness. Perhaps Krishna is not showing me mercy today. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has appeared in the form of a devotee. Though he is Krishna himself in the mood of Srimati Radharani, still he expresses, oh, why am I not feeling that happiness? Oh, Krishna is not showing me mercy today. महात्रासे चिंते सब भागवत गण आमा सब बिना आर नाही कोन जन. In fear, all the devotees thought, there is no one here besides us. Amarai konava karila aparadha ataiva prabhu chittena paya prasada. We must have committed some offense. Therefore, the Lord is not feeling any pleasure. आर बार ठाकुर पंडित घरे गिया देखे निज शाशुदी आचार्य लुकैया. Then Srivas Pandit, he thought, let me go and check again. Why is it that Lord is not having that type of ecstatic happiness? So let me go and check. He finds his mother-in-law hiding there. So that is why it is very clearly said, even when we attend the class, hear to the knowledge, if there is a suspicion in the heart, if there is a doubt in the heart, the knowledge does not enter. And the speaker also doesn't feel like to speak. Why? Because it's Vyasa who speaks through the Vyasasana. That is why when the whole process of hearing and chanting goes on, it is the faith which enhances the topic. Krishna Veshe Mahamatta Thakura Pandita Yara Bhaya Nahi Tara Kisera Garvita. Srivas Pandit was intoxicated with love of Krishna. How can one who has no external consciousness become proud? Intoxicated by serving Krishna through Kirtan, Srivas Pandit was completely aloof from the waves of external thought. He did not do anything under the control of false ego. His mentality was not like that of persons attached to material enjoyment, who, under the influence of pride, disturb others. विवेशे प्रभुर वाक्ये कंपिता शरीरा आज्ञा दिया चुले धरी करीला बाहिर. His body was shaking because of the Lord's words. He gave instructions to grab her by the hair and throw her out. That was the instruction given by Mahaprabhu. Just take her out. Now it is Krishna's will whom he has to give the knowledge and who should not be given the knowledge. And it all depends upon the faith of that person again. Will of Krishna depends upon the desire of a person. If the desire is to surrender to Lord and get a lot of knowledge and perform devotional service, then Lord makes such arrangement. Out of curiosity, out of doubt, no faith, a person tries to enter, then the result is Lord just throws them out from the path of devotional service. Now, Srivas Pandit has been instructed. Just see. Lord says, Srivas Pandit, you go and just grab her by the hair and throw her out. Now, Srivas Pandit, he followed the instruction. That is why in the purport, very clearly it has been said, he is not having any pride. He has not done under the influence of pride. He just follows the instruction. I still remember once, I was told to go and take out a lady outside the hall and give her 2-3 slaps. I did not even ask why, what, nothing. My Shiksha Guru just wrote me a message sitting in the Vyasasana. I was even not knowing this lady also. He told 3 chairs behind. The hall was full practically. The 3 chairs behind, there is a lady wearing so and so dress. Take her out, give her 2, 3 slaps. I just went, just told her to come out. Then went out 7. I told her to come out. It was in a humble way because everybody was seeing. Went out and gave her 2, 3 slaps. Even she was not knowing why I gave her the slap. Even I was not knowing why I gave her the slap. There was a person who said, "What is this? It's not, ये क्या शोभा देता है आपको? It's not good." I just kept quiet and came back because I am not answerable to him. Whatever has been told by my Shiksha Guru, I just followed it. Then he said, "You did not even inquire." Afterwards, he told me, "You did not inquire why I told." I said, "There must be some meaning. That is why you have told." Then he said, "See the message, what she has written." Now, this lady was an aged lady by 56, 58, and she writes a love letter to my Shiksha Guru, who was just 45. And this lady has been troubling many of the brahmacharis, and she started troubling even my Shiksha Guru. So then he had to take action with her because many of the brahmacharis were troubled, and she was a mad lady. So then afterwards actions were taken on her and she was thrown out. So sometimes we have to do it out of duty. Whatever has been instructed, we have to do that. Ordinary people shake in anger whenever there is an impediment to their sense gratification. But she was not induced by such false ego and exhibited restlessness due to anger because of Mahaprabhu's anxiety. He gave others instructions to grab his hiding respectable mother-in-law by the hair, drag her out from the grain basket and take her out unseen by others. Keha nahi jane iha apane se jane. Ullasita Vishwambhara nache tatakshani. No one other than Shivas knew about this. Then Vishwambhar began to dance in ecstasy. Prabhu bole, eve chitte vasi ye ullasa. Hasiya kirtan kare pandita Shrivasa. When the Lord said, "Now I am feeling joyful at heart," Srivas Pandit smiled and joined the kirtan. Except he and Lord, nobody knew what happened. There is no possibility of feeling ecstatic love in the association of worldly people. So this is again a powerful verse which has been given by Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, who is father of Srila Prabhupada. There is no feeling of ecstatic love in the association of worldly people because worldly people have worldly thought. Even when they come to temple also, their only desire is to ask something to Lord. If Lord fulfills their desire, then their faith in Lord increases. If Lord does not fulfill their desire, then their coming to temple also stops. So in that crowd, you cannot gain knowledge. So you can understand why there was a special group formed yesterday. In the span of 15 months, we have been observing who are very sincerely attending the classes. There are 750 people. There were 770 people in the new group which was formed. Many people were added. Who are really coming? Who are not coming? The scrutiny was going on for practically 1.5 years. And as such, it has been always seen 1/10 of the people are always sincere. So we can find that the new group contains 1/10 of the crowd which was coming. Now these 1/10 devotees, they're eager to hear. It can be in Zoom, it can be physical classes, but there is an eagerness to hear. And that cannot happen in the association of worldly people. So inclination towards Krishna's service is not much enhanced simply by driving out materialistic persons. Inclination towards Lord's service is naturally enhanced by the influence of association with persons who are in the same line and have the same taste. We have a proverb in English, birds of the same feather flock together. Prabhupada has written this proverb even in Bhagavad Gita also. If you are inclined in the same line, then you go together. Even in the family also. It doesn't mean that you throw out the people, but naturally when there is the same inclination, you relish the topic. If person is inclined in your family also, among the friends also, association with the inclination of association with persons having the same inclination, that adds to the taste. Some such enhancement of love of God is not found in the association of worldly people. Realizing that Mahaprabhu's anxiety has diminished, Srivas Pandit began to perform kirtan in ecstasy. Symptoms of happiness were also seen in the faces of Lord's devotees. Mahanande Haila Kirtana Kolahala Hasiya Padaye Saba Vaishnava Mandala. In the ecstasy of tumultuous kirtan, the Vaishnavas laughed and fell to the ground. So wonderful kirtan is going on, and such ecstasy was seen. Vaishnavas are laughing, falling on the ground. Nritya kare gaura simha mahakutuhali. Dariya bolena Nityananda Mahabali, the lion-like Gaur Sundar, danced in jubilation, and the most powerful Nityananda stretched his arms out to protect the Lord from falling. So who is Nityananda Prabhu? He is expansion of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu only. He is Balaram. Krishna and Balaram, they go together. They cannot be separated. Who is Balaram? He is white Krishna. Who is Krishna? He is black Balaram. The first expansion of Krishna is Balaram. Same Balaram appears as Nityananda Prabhu when Krishna appears as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Nityananda Prabhu is always protective. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is dancing in ecstasy, he always tries to protect the Lord from falling on the ground. Chaitanya Leela Keva Dekhi Bare Pare Sei Dekhe Yare Prabhu Dena Adhikara. Who can see the pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Only one who is favored by the Lord can see. So that is why mercy of Lord is very much important. And more than mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu's mercy is most important. Nityananda Prabhu is Adi Guru. Now Nityananda, the Treyodashi is going to come on 22nd of February. He will be celebrating Gaur Nitai Abhishek with wonderful Pushpa Abhishek on 22nd of February. Without Nityananda Prabhu's mercy, impossible to understand Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy. The previous chapter, Jagai Madhai, previous 2-3 chapters we saw, Jagai Madhai were delivered by Nityananda Prabhu. And then, when he requested mercy from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu showed compassion. So it is the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu which delivered Jagai and Madhai, who were though born in Brahmana family, but they were Brahmana Rakshasas. They were having all type of asuric tendencies. Such type of sinful people were delivered by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu on the request of Nityananda Prabhu. So in this way, the last verse, Yei mata pratidena Hari Sankirtana Gaurachandra Kare Nahi Dekhe Sarvajana. In this way, Gaurachandra daily performed kirtan, hidden from the view of the general public. In a general public, they come for their own motives. They are not interested in going deep and deep in the knowledge. They are not interested even in hearing the glories of Lord. But the more we hear the glories of Lord, the more we can remember Him. Tesham satatiptanam vachatam pritipurvakam dadami buddhiyokam tam yena mamupayantite. Krishna says, I personally deliver by giving my knowledge to that person. So today on the auspicious day of Ekadashi, one should fast from grains, chant more. That is why this wonderful day is known as Madhava Tithi. This is the day of Krishna. On this day, one wonderful song is sung, that is Shuddha Bhakata Charana Renu. Always try to aspire to take the association of devotees, the dust of the lotus feet of the devotees. So Jumur will sing this song.
Mataji, I will sing on behalf of her.
No problem. Narayana will sing. Sing.
Shuddha Bhakata Charana Renu Bhajana Anukula Shuddha Bhakata Charana Renu Bhajana Anukula भगत सेवा परमसिद्धि प्रेमलति करमूला माधवतीथि भक्ति जननी जेतने पालन कोरी कृष्ण बसती बोली परम आदरे बोरी गौर आमार जे सब स्थाने करल भ्रमण रंगे से सब स्थाने केरिबो आमी प्रणयी भकत संगे मृदंग बाद्या चुनिते मना अवसर सदजाचे गौर विहित कीर्तन शुनि आनंदे हृदय नाचे शुद्ध भक्ता चरण रेणु भजन अनुकूला जुगल मूर्ति देखिया मोरा परम आनंद होया प्रसाद सेवा कोरिते होया सकल प्रपंच जाया जेदिन गृहे भजन देखी गृहे ते गोलोक भाया चरण सिधु देखिया गंगा सुख न सीमा पाया तुलसी देखी जुड़ाय प्राण माधव तोषणी जानी गौर प्रिय शाख से बने जीवन सार्थक मान भक्ति विनोद कृष्ण भजने अनुकूल पाय जा प्रति दिवसे परम सुखे स्वीकार परयता शुद्ध भक्ता चरण रेणु भजन अनुकूला शुद्ध भक्ता चरण रेणु भजन अनुकूला सेवा परम सिद्धि प्रेमलति कारमूला हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय राधा गोविंद राधा गोविंद राधे जय जगन्नाथ जगन्नाथ बलदेवा जय सुभद्रा जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंहा लक्ष्मी नरसिंहा लक्ष्मी नरसिंहा जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंहा जय गौरानिताय 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 जय गौरानिताय निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः।
Vaishnavrinda ki jai, Shri Prabhupada ki jai. If your name is not added in the sincere group, for the new devotees, you can request Aruna Mataji to add your name. Hare Krishna. Stop here.